This is Mark Walker from Atlas Massage, and welcome to our weekly rehab. Today we're going to be looking at the glutes and the deep internal and external rotators of the hip. A vital area, especially for the runners in our running club, and just general everyday living, because we spend a lot of time sitting in prolonged periods of time. This is an important area to work on. So we're going to start with our core exercise at the moment. So we want to find something that's around about hip height. You don't want it equal or above, as that's going to jam your hip joint. So you want something just below. If you find something a little lower, that's okay. You can just bend the back knee to adjust for that and lower your body weight. But very important, do not have something that's equal or above. So I'm just going to take it to the appropriate height for myself. As you can see, below hip height, but quite close. We're going to bring up the leg that we want to be working on. And here is our first of many cues. So the first thing we want to do is to create a right angle with our leg. So we want our foreleg in front of the table on a parallel line. The other thing we want to do is keep our hips square and our foot facing forward, our bottom foot facing forward. One normal thing that most people will do here is they will lean into one side to take the pressure off the glute. We want to keep ourselves upright and square. The other thing someone can do in this position is they'll gently allow the angle to switch off a bit. Even 2 to 5 degrees is enough to actually change the benefit of this technique. So very crucial, completely horizontal, foot forward, hips square, not collapsing either side. So what we're going to do is we're going to lean forward and stretch out the glutes. If you're a little bit tight, your knee may raise up. That's okay, that is just where you are at this point in time. If your knee is more than 45 degrees, this exercise is not for you, and we'll show you the regression later. But for now, this is the core exercise. 45 degrees and below, this is for you. The area we want to be feeling the sensations is the glute. If you begin to feel the sensation more in your knee or in the inner thigh, then we need to make some adjustments. But for now, we'll go forward. Leaning forward, making sure not to collapse, keeping your hips square and reaching out. I want you to go to the point just to where you feel a little bit of discomfort and stretch. We do not want pain, but discomfort is beneficial. Keeping the back straight, the belly button in and the spine extended. We go to the point where we begin to feel the sign of stretch and discomfort. Breathe into it. You will hold this position for 30 seconds. As you approach 30 seconds, take a deep breath in, breathe out and relax, and reach further. Repeat this 3 times, 3 sets of 30 seconds. Once you've completed 30 seconds in one direction, you'll take the pressure off a little bit, coming back to neutral, and then we're going to rotate our torso, but not our hips, in a 45-degree angle over our knee. We will then bring our arms forward, following the line of the knee, and hitting a different fiber and a different vector in through the glutes. Same again, find that point of stretch and slight discomfort. Deep breath in. Breathe out and relax. Again, making sure not to collapse into the side and keeping the torso in line with the angle at which we're aiming for. 30 seconds, deep breath in, and relax. Once doing 3 sets of 30 seconds, once again, ease off the pressure, crawl back to the middle, reset, and now we're going on a 45-degree angle over the foot. This one is generally worse for most people and will get a little bit of a sharper sensation. So just be careful and mindful of what you're doing. And again, finding that point of stretch and discomfort, 30 seconds, deep breath in, 30 seconds, breathe, and relax. Once you're finished, slowly and carefully coming back to the middle, give yourself time, soften everything before you drag the leg back in. Coming back, sliding the leg out. It's a very intense stretch, and as you come out, there may be a bit of tenderness, so what I want you to do is to shake the leg out and then to do some hip circles. So this concludes the core exercise, and if you do this exercise regularly each day, within 3 weeks you will see great progression. Be diligent, make sure not to cross the boundary of discomfort to pain, and be mindful of the cues, keeping the legs straight and not folding to each side.